Hey, hey, hey. My name is Arnisia Yabralum and welcome to my channel. Y'all get into this. Get into this. She's grunge, she's sexy, she's bright, she's seamless and blended to the gods. Like, I'm really giving myself the sensation, okay? So you already know. Sit back, relax, and let's do some motherfucking makeup, shall we? I'm excited about today, getting super grunge. I'm doing a colorway that I did a few days ago, like last week, and I was obsessed with it. It's so cute. That will probably drop on Instagram in like 2 to 3 weeks because y'all, the only thing that I film that is closest to dropping when I film it is YouTube. Like, I film YouTube always the week of for the most part. I will get into batching that too, don't get me wrong. I just need to get another terabyte of memory, but I was like doing that right now. So anyway, we're getting grungy. Okay, I'm super excited. I've already done my eyebrows. If you want a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, I have one on here. I will link it in the description. So let's get into it. So prep my skin. I'm going to double up on my Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum and my Universal Balming Powder. I've already prepped my skin. I got a comment on my last video on if I used SPF. Yes, Ms. Mamas uses SPF every day, even when the sun isn't out. Like right now, it looks gloomy and rainy. I still put my SPF on. I will do a video on here at length of my morning and night skincare routine. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments and I'll absolutely do that. If not, you could just head on over to Instagram and I have a bunch of videos of my nighttime skincare routine, and I think I have 1 or 2 of my morning skincare routine. But yes, I've used SPF, I've washed my face, used my serums, moisturize. So the way I do it is wash, serums, moisturize, and then I do my eye cream, and then I do my SPF. It's already been sitting on my face for over an hour. One of my besties called me and we just got a chit chat and then it get good. So yeah, that happens. But anyway, I'm gonna start my Universal Balm, Blurring Balm. And I'm only really going for the balm in my super oily areas because I'm also using a water powder serum, but I like to double up on both of these in my super oily areas. So my T-zone for sure. Oh, I use the Universal Balm also on my eyebrows before I do them so they don't get too oily, and that does help, okay? Water powder serum all over. Janessa Myrix, you are really that girl for these 2 products. I also have the Yummy Skin in a color that I actually need to get in my right full color. And I keep telling myself I'm going to go to Sephora and do it, but I get into Sephora and I find something else that I want. But I do need to get that, so that is on my list. Oh, these lashes. My fill scheduled for next week, so I'm very excited about that. I'm getting my hair done next week and my lashes done same day. A little nervous, but you know. I'm gonna let this sit in for a second and then we're gonna start the base because we're doing base before the eyes. I don't know if I said that before already. And let's get into the base. We're gonna start, as always, with my color corrector. I want to make it last. And now we're gonna blend the color corrector. Let's lay the foundation for my concealer. Okay, we're gonna do NC45. I am currently at a standstill on where I want to place it. I don't know why. I'm gonna let this sit for a couple minutes. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Putty bronzer brush. I'm gonna use my Maybelline 24-hour skin tint with vitamin C in shade 368. Just a little on the back of my hand. Okay. Use my Jessup brush. Lonnie, make it last. Seamless. Motherfucking seamless. Takes me a minute to blend. I'm literally blending with both brushes for like 5 minutes straight. My right arm is exhausted, but I'm sexy. You know you love it. Okay, I'm gonna take a lighter color on the inside. I have NW25. I'm just gonna take it right here. Let that sit for a few minutes while I do my blush. I don't know what blush I want to do. I'm going to do my shock value simply because I don't know how I want my blush to look, and this is pretty neutral. If I tend to want to go bright pink or even with a little orange twist. Other putty bronzer brush dedicated to my blush. I'm going to take the one that has the concealer. Just do a little blending. Just a smidge more on this side. I'm going to take my concealer brush and just do a little blending. Perfection. I'm going to take my Rare Beauty concealer brush, want to make it last, and get the highlighted area. MAC Fix Plus. NC43 MAC Studio Fix Plus. Powder Plus. My XO Velour Puff from Dion Cosmetics. Take this brush and just NW45 buffing foundation brush. I don't quite know how I want the blush to fully be, so I'm gonna leave this as is for right now, and we're gonna focus on the eye. But first, MAC Fix Plus. I love how that just melts the powder into my fucking skin. God, so good. Makes like, come on. Something bad, but I can't get it, so whatever. Let's get into the eye. I'm gonna start with a Melt Liquid Shadow and Base in shade Ultra White. Now that the base is done, let's get into a little transition, a little color. Let's really get into it. Okay, I'm for sure gonna go into my Warrior 2 palette and get into the Kufuru just for my base transition color. Okay, now that's nice and blended. You know, actually, we're gonna take the Kufuru and we're gonna place it on the inside here and on the outside here. No. Yes? No. I'm gonna do it a little underneath of my eyes. How about that? No. Let's start there. Okay, now we can pack this up, I think. Or actually, that's a decent burgundy. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go into this palette and I'm gonna do the Kamada. Jamada. So sorry, I'm gonna use the Jamada. Okay, now I'm mainly just gonna dot this inside and out. And now, I'm gonna blend that out. Now I can close this up and go into a different palette with a darker color. Okay, I don't open this palette often, but I just stumbled across my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, and there's a color in there. This Jezebel is perfect. Do the same thing, just concentrate that color because you want to build some dimension. And that is slightly darker. Now I'm going to go back inside of this. And I'm going to use this dark brown color right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back into my Warrior 2 palette because this one is a bit more warm. Oh my god, can you see my eye twitching? Nonsense. Anyway, so I'm gonna go into the Walzana and I'm just gonna do a little bit tightly along my lines. Okay. Take this that I used for all of the burgundies to place them and use it to blend it. Okay. Cutes patoots. So now I can close this up for right now, and we're gonna go into my, let's see, green, do what we want. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the 420 palette. I'm gonna go into the 420 palette, and I'm gonna use Shotgun right here. It's a nice bright green. A bit chartreuse if you ask me, but don't ask me because I don't really know all of the special names of colors. And let's put it right in the middle. Okay, I'm also gonna put it in the middle. Okay, actually I need to put some white there first. So that was a little crazy. Okay, now let's try that again because that was ridiculous. Know what I was doing. Now, let's just blend everything together a little bit. Okay, I'm into it. Now I just need to figure out how I want to do. I still don't know how I want to do my blush. So yeah, now I just have to figure out how I want to do my blush. Let us see. Maybe I want to. No, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna do my melt, please, because I don't really think I'm in the mood to try and figure something out. Nope. Wet and Wild blush brush. Oh, that's actually really good. It blends well with what's going on out there. I like this. I want to add a gem. Let's add a little gem. Why not? Feeling highlight first. Girl, what am I doing? I'm gonna use this green one. This Chameleon Chrome from Wet and Wild. Okay. Obsessed. Actually, I want to add something to the middle. So I'm gonna go into my Melt Cosmetics Bride of Frankenstein palette. And I want to do this shimmery green where I added this green. So good, yes. Blend that. Okay, let's get the lippy and then we're done. NYX gel liner in black, just for the middle, top, and bottom. My everyday makeup bag. I was like, where is my artist pencil? Artist pencil, dimensional dark brown for the rest of the lip, and another layer, right? You know, you know. MAC over the toe. Okay, gonna add Makeup Revolution IRL whipped cream in shade Espresso Nude. Okay. Yeah. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. My hair is playing a huge part in this because this all just as a unit to me looks sexy as fuck. But I love it. I feel very grunge. I feel a little alien-esque. I don't know. It's just fire. I love it. I love it. You already know I'm obsessed. If you like it, like, subscribe, comment, and if you don't, keep that shit to your motherfucking self. Okay, okay, and I will see you guys in some days. Bye.